The president says he is closely monitoring the U.S. energy supplies, but stopped short of saying if the U.S. would increase domestic oil production. Denver 7's Bayang is going deeper and joins us live now from Edgewater. And Bayang, it's still unclear if prices will jump at the gas station with these new sanctions. Of course, that's not stopping people from filling up early today, right?
That's right. The experts that we spoke to said whenever there's this much uncertainty in those global markets, there's always going to be industry-wide increases in price, especially here at the gas pumps. And that's why we saw a lot of those people come down to the pumps early who told us they just wanted to fill up without knowing what future gas prices will look like.
It's not a question of if, but when you'll see that bump in gas prices.
I guess the unknown is always a little bit like, you know, what you don't know is kind of like, oh, geez.
That's why filling up early was a no-brainer for many in Edgewater Thursday.
That kind of bums me out that, you know, the gas is going to go up.
And here's why experts say war, even thousands of miles away, will also attack your pocketbook.
The market generally doesn't like uncertainty and turmoil.
Especially the kind of turmoil involving an oil and gas powerhouse like Russia.
It's the instability of where are you going to get that product from. For example, Russia produces about 10% of the oil that the world uses, and they produce about 30% of the natural gas that Europe uses. So when you begin to see instability over there, it creates problems throughout the marketplace. Those prices then rise, and we end up having to pay more at the pump and more to heat our homes.
Natural gas prices could also edge up in the coming weeks and months.
Not excited about it, not thrilled.
It's a little bit annoying to have to, fork up a lot of money.
Leading up to the invasion, U.S. gas prices increased about 20 cents within the last month. In Colorado, gas has increased about 6 cents a gallon. The good news here is analysts say Colorado drivers will not see gas prices spike like many other parts of the nation.
We're fortunate that we're able to produce this resource here in Colorado. And when you produce it closer to home, it brings your costs down.
But there will still be increases, a few cents here and there.
I was watching it last night, and it's like as the invasion is happening, you saw it go up, $5 a barrel.
And that's likely to increase too. We have been outside of the Edgewater, King Soopers gas station here in Edgewater for a good part of the afternoon. Prices have actually remained the same throughout the afternoon, but the experts that we spoke to said if you don't see an increase in the coming days, expect them down the line. We're live in Edgewater, Bayang, Denver 7.
All right, thanks, bye.